Hello guys, a particle of gold is also gold. A drop of water from the ocean is also salty. And similarly, we the living entities, being part and parcel of the Supreme Controller, Bhagavan, have all the qualities of the Supreme Lord in minute quantity. Day 3, master your emotions. Emotions can be our greatest allies or our forceful enemies. Modern neuroscience now confirms that our emotional responses shape the quality of our decisions and the direction of our lives. While contemplating on the objects of the senses, one develops attachment for them. Attachment leads to desire, and from desire arises anger. Anger leads to clouding of judgment, which results in bewilderment of memory. When memory is bewildered, the intellect gets destroyed. And when the intellect is destroyed, one is ruined. This sequence shows how unchecked emotions trigger a destructive chain reaction, from attachment to desire, from unfulfilled desire to anger, from anger to delusion, and finally to complete ruin. Bhagavath Geetha describes anger as the all-devouring sinful enemy of this world that blocks wisdom like smoke covers fire. Let's see the steps to regulate your emotions. Mastering emotions might seem as difficult as controlling the wind at first. Delay your reaction. Your logical mind needs time to step in when emotions surface. Take a deep breath, sip water, or count slowly. A spiritual teacher once shared how this simple practice helped an anger-prone woman. She would sip water before responding, creating a vital pause that changed her reactions. Develop self-awareness. Bhagavath Geetha teaches us to observe the mind without becoming entangled in thoughts. This mindfulness practice helps spot emotional patterns before they take over. Practice detachment. One who is able to withdraw the senses from their objects, just as a tortoise withdraws its limbs into its shell, is firmly fixed in perfect consciousness. This metaphor shows how we can choose our emotional responses rather than let external stimuli control us. Why emotional mastery leads to better decisions. Emotional mastery substantially improves decision-making quality. Raw emotions, especially anger, can hijack our reasoning. The Bhagavad Gita teaches that emotionally intelligent people stay balanced despite life's ups and downs. One who is not disturbed in mind even amidst the threefold miseries, or elated when there is happiness, and who is free from attachment, fear, and anger, is called a sage of steady mind. A stable emotional state protects physical health. Uncontrolled anger releases stress hormones that raise heart rate, blood pressure, and disrupt digestion and sleep. Mark Twain captured this perfectly. Anger is an acid that does more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Emotional mastery doesn't mean suppressing feelings, it means reshaping them. Bhagavath Gita's guidance teaches us to channel emotional energy positively rather than destructively. This leads to clearer decisions and more meaningful living. Have a good day.